Hello, my name is Shadrach Tuyishime. Uh, in this presentation, I'm going to compare the types of insurance in Rwanda and East African countries. Uh, I want to compare them with the insurance as it used in the United States of America. Then first let me define what is insurance. Insurance is an agreement between a person or a business, company or an organization with another company which is charged of just in that insurance. So for example, in Rwanda we have different types of insurance companies such as Sonarwa, medical of military just insurance, what we call military medical insurance, MMI, has Sonarwa, we have Prime Insurance, Radiant, and Britain. Those are the types of insurance as they are used in Rwanda, those companies. So if we say the types of insurance, there are some types of insurance which are used in Rwanda, and you can find them in East African countries, and they are also found in the United States of America. Those are like life insurance, where a person, when it dies, the family can get some coverages in money. There is also retirement fund for different employees, and there is medical fund or health insurance, automobile insurance, like cars, motors, and airplanes, and both. There is liability insurance and education fund. Those are the types of insurances you can find in Rwanda, in East African countries. You can find them even in the United States. But something I can highlight here is that the way they are used in Rwanda and those countries is totally different. Rwanda and East African countries in general, those are countries which are not very developed, so they have a problem. Even the people in those countries, they have some misunderstanding. So, but in the United States, like a great country of the world, the greatest country of the world, their people can have the like ideology and advanced understanding of the problem. That is why I can say insurance, even if these types can be found there, but the way they are used are totally different. But even if I say that there are commonalities, there are some special insurances we can find in the United States, and you cannot find them in these countries of East Africa, including Rwanda. Some of them I can say what we call umbrella insurance. What's umbrella insurance? Umbrella insurance is a type of insurance where when there is an accident or a problem, a person which is injured can be covered, even his asset. So there is also another types of insurance called the worker compensation insurance. In this type of worker compensation insurance, when there is an accident at the workplace, injured just a person can get compensation, can just get some coverages, but even the time he has lost, not only the time, maybe he can get an accident where he will not be able to come back to work. So the company in charge of insurance, it covers all those expenses. Even the time an employee is in the process of how he can get that money, the company provide the cost. Another kind of insurance I want to discuss here is disability insurance. It's found there in America, but it's very hard to find it in those countries of East Africa. There is life insurance for military and veterans. In America, it's called military soldiers and veterans get facilities, but in these countries which are poor, even to get salary, it's very hard. So these kind of people, when they are retired or they deceased, their families continue to get more benefit and services from different companies because of this just insurance. So In United States, there are different types of insurance. You can find also crop insurance, where when you have you are a farmer, you can pay some money, and when there is a flood or another disaster, you will be given some amount to cover your loss. So there is also livestock insurance, where when you have animals like a cow, and you buy insurance for them so that your animals continue to be secure. And because of this, you can even get a loan for improvement of your livestock. If you say livestock, we know that also in the United States, people like to have a pet like a cat and dogs. They pay insurance for these animals. While in African countries, like even in Rwanda, we consider those cat and dogs like useless animals. We don't take care of them. There is another kind of insurance which is seriously observed in the United States, like called terrorism insurance. Within this terrorism insurance, citizens of the United States can get some coverage when there is a problem caused by terrorism. But in Africa, in Rwanda, we don't take care of those types of insurance. So there are very many, there's very big difference of the insurance in the United States and the insurance in Rwanda and East African country. But something that I want to highlight is that in Rwanda and East African countries, to get the process of getting coverage from those insurance company, it's not very easy. But in the United States, they are trying to use technology so that each service can be got easily. Another problem to highlight is the pressure of the government in East African countries. Just to get insurance, the government just recommend employers to pay insurance for the employees. But in the United States, because of the level of understanding, they need to make this more private so that each person pay insurance according to his volunteer. So thank you very much for this presentation. We will continue to work on this in this module, just to know more about insurance. Thank you for your paying attention.